Narcissists have a strong need to control the narratives surrounding their lives because their self-worth is fragile and largely dependent on external validation. Their sense of identity is often inflated, and they require constant admiration to feel good about themselves. This drive to maintain a perfect, admirable persona compels them to manipulate the story in any given situation. For these individuals, their value isn't based on internal qualities, but on how others perceive them, making the control of their public image essential to their emotional survival. If they are seen as anything less than exceptional, their carefully constructed identity is threatened, and they will go to great lengths to avoid being exposed as flawed or ordinary. One common tactic they use to control the narrative is gaslighting. Gaslighting involves manipulating someone's perception of reality by distorting facts, denying events, or causing doubt. This leaves the victim questioning their memory or understanding of events, even when the manipulator's actions are harmful. The goal is to destabilize the other person's sense of reality, making their version of events appear as the truth. By doing so, they avoid accountability and keep control of the situation. Another common method is deflection. When confronted with their mistakes or harmful behavior, they rarely admit fault. Instead, they shift the blame onto others, often making the other person feel guilty or responsible for the issue. They may accuse others of being overly sensitive or of exaggerating, which allows them to avoid accountability while maintaining an image of superiority. This tactic ensures that they are not seen as the wrongdoer and reinforces their persona of being always right or beyond reproach. Individuals with narcissistic traits are also skilled at rewriting history to fit their preferred narrative. They may present themselves as the hero or the victim, even if the reality is quite different. For example, if they were the one who caused harm, they might deny their actions, downplay the severity of the situation, or claim their intentions were misunderstood. By manipulating past events, they maintain their idealized image and continue to shape how others perceive them. This control over the past influences their present and future interactions, ensuring that they are always viewed in a favorable light. In personal relationships, they often switch between idealizing and devaluing their partner. Initially, they may put their partner on a pedestal, showering them with attention and affection, only to later tear them down when the partner no longer meets their needs. When conflicts arise, they will often shift the blame onto their partner, making them feel responsible for any issues in the relationship. This manipulation creates a toxic cycle, leaving the other person feeling confused, walking on eggshells, and unable to trust their own feelings or perceptions. Social media also offers a powerful tool for controlling the narrative. Narcissistic individuals carefully curate their online presence, sharing only the aspects of their life that portray them in the best light, whether it's showcasing achievements, relationships, or successes. They hide any failures or vulnerabilities, ensuring that others see them as perfect or highly accomplished. This curated image feeds their need for admiration and attention, giving them greater control over how they are seen by others. It also allows them to manipulate the opinions of those who may not know them well enough to see through the facade. Ultimately, their need to control the narrative is driven by a desire to maintain a false image of perfection and superiority. Through tactics like gaslighting, deflection, and rewriting history, they manipulate how others view them, avoiding criticism and staying in the spotlight. This constant need for control helps them secure the validation they crave. However, the emotional toll on those around them can be significant. Victims often feel confused, insecure, and doubt their own perceptions as they become ensnared in the web of manipulation. Understanding how such individuals control the narrative is essential to recognizing their tactics and protecting oneself from emotional abuse.